So it's crazy to think that we're actually in October. It's really crazy. Like I feel like this year is actually going a little bit slower than I'd imagined. I thought at first it was going fast, but now I'm like, no, it's actually going a little bit slower. But I'm not hating. I feel like I'm just embracing the days, the weeks, the months as they go by and just slowly learning new things about myself, which I wanted to share. But hi, for those who don't know me, my name is Sade, the storyteller, aka the baddest. And that's on period, yo. I know my body. Yeah. I know that's right. I know my body. Yeah. Sometimes you have to be your own cheerleader, so that's what I'm finna do. Okay? Period. I'm speaking life into myself, and you guys should always speak life into you. Period. Anyway, so yeah, I just thought to do a random dump again. A random dump. I'm really liking these random dumps because I'm just off script. So yeah, and I'm just allowing myself to kind of be comfortable and be vulnerable with you guys and just share my thoughts and what's really going on in my own life without sharing too much, I guess. But if I'm honest with you, because I did go through a friendship breakup, I've been struggling. And I don't know, like, is it bad to say that I'm starting to like hate them? And let me explain why I'm hating these certain people. Like, I hate, I don't want to say hate, but I'm going to use that word for now. Or resent. Yes, let me use resent instead of hate. I think hate is very too strong because I still have love there. I resent because I just feel like, when you invest so much time into that person, like one thing about me, I will love you. Even if we're not friends, I will still love you. Like, that's how much I love hard. Like, when we're friends, I will always give you positive affirmation and be like, this is why we're friends. I seriously love you. Like, I love you. Like, I never want our friendship to end and stuff like that. And then when I see certain friendships or the way certain people, like, let me give you an example. Say, not too long ago, early in September, I'm sure I spoke about this friendship. It ended last year due to some things. I can't be asked to get into it, yeah. So one day, my friend, I said to these people already, I'm not like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I'm not gonna be like, let's be friends again. Yeah, if you want to be cordial, I get it. Because in life, me personally, I don't want to. I'm teaching myself not to hold grudges. I'm teaching myself to just forgive and move on and let go. But if you can't get forgiveness out of it, if you can't get closure out of it, you just have to let it go by force. And I said, because this person disrespected me, aka fuck you, is that's what she said to me. Me personally, once someone says that, you made your bed and now you're laying in it, you're dead to me. As morbid as that sound or as horrible, no, you're dead to me. Because my thing is, I would never disrespect the people that I love. Like, I'm not gonna pretend and be like, I hate her. No, like, I genuinely love that girl, and I was like, if God chooses to open that door again, we can rekindle it, then that's fine. God will do that. If he hasn't done it, then I'm actually content. So they said, let's see if she wants to rekindle things with you or be open to have a conversation. I'm like, you can try, but I'm telling you now, I'm not open to it, and I don't think she will. Cool. Long story short, she messages the girl, and oh my days, I wanted to crash out. Oh my god, I wanted to crash out. Cause I'm like, who do you actually think you're talking to? Because I'm actually one of those people. Like, I will crash out. Like, I will come to your door, boot your door open. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Like, sometimes it's really hard. Like, one thing about me is that I try my best to contain my anger, but when it comes to disrespect, especially to me or any of my loved ones, I don't take it lightly. Like, I will crash out so hard. But anyway, back to the story. So she was like, fuck that bitch, respectfully. I'm like, oh, uh-oh. Wow. Because you know what's crazy? A year has gone by and I've not said nothing negative about this girl. You could ask anybody. I've not said anything negative because anybody knows when I was friends with that girl, I loved that girl. We were so similar. I love that girl. Even her ex-best friend says it to me. I was nothing but a good friend to her. So it's crazy to think how people can switch their emotions and now all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. Please, guys, I've told you guys the story. I am not the bad person here. I'm really not the bad person. If anything, I am the good person in the story, but I guess some people are not mature enough to acknowledge when they've gone wrong. And that's the thing. I can't be around people that take too long to actually acknowledge where they went wrong and how to fix the problem. I get it. You can give people benefit of the doubt, but it comes down to how they approach and communicate to you. If they communicate to you in a way that is distasteful and disrespectful, the door is there. Because one thing about it, and two things for sure, I don't actually allow disrespect. Like, I will crash out. I want to say the most vulgar things, but I'm trying to refrain because I feel like y'all don't need to know me like that. Cause woo, yeah, that's a different me, boo boo. But yeah, when she was saying all of that, and she was like, she wrote, because basically I wrote a story about her. If you want to go on Wattpad, and I can put the link and you guys can read it and let me know what you think, because I never said anything bad. Like, I didn't even go into the extent of what happened in the night. I'm sure I said the story already in one of my podcast episodes. I've not even told you guys the ins and outs of what happened. I refrained from saying all of that, and that's the thing. I've made people read the story and there's nothing bad I said. I was giving my view on what happened and how it affected me, because I'm sorry, you can't just think about yourself. Me, I was affected too, because I was the one looking after you and making sure you was okay. Even the day after, I checked up on you, and then she aired me for 1 week, and then you disregarded my feelings, and I literally said to her, be careful of what you're saying to me, because this is actually hurting me. And after someone says stuff like that to you, I feel like it's not something you can wake up and spin around and be like, we can be cool again. I feel like when you, especially to a friend that you love so much, when you say hurtful things, I don't think it's easy to kind of shake it off and be like, you know what, um yeah, we can start over. That's just not me. Like, I hope I haven't said anything bad to people over the past couple years of my life, but I know I haven't. And if I have, I'm sure I've apologized, because I'm not a bad person. Like, I will love you until I don't even know, end of time. Like, I will love you, and even if I love you so much, I know I can make mistakes. Even when I make mistakes, I will apologize for them. But one thing for sure, I will never call you out your name. I will never call you no bitch. I'll never say no fuck you to you, because that's just not in my character. So unfortunately, I came across someone that is not on my wavelength, not on my maturity level, nor will they ever be on my level, because I say that because when someone lacks accountability, that does not give maturity, it gives immaturity. Remember that, especially because I'm on my healing journey and I'm realigning my morals and values. I knew I couldn't have this person back in my life because of where I am and where they still are in terms of their mentality. So when that all happened, I did tell my friend to defend me, but that's a story for another day. Um, yeah, that didn't hurt me. That made me more a little bit. I had to laugh, and then I just said she needs to be very mindful, because if I actually come to your house and boot down your door, it will be a long day. But I'm trying to be a very solitude type of person. I'm trying to give us, what's the word? Solidarity, is that a word? I'm trying to give off peace. I'm trying to be a really good person in life. So I feel like acting like that don't make me a better person. That makes me a bad person if I try to inflict any sort of harm or say any verbal diarrhea to them or whatever the case is. I just feel like that's just not in my character anymore. So I'm not even going to give you the time of day, because what's funny is you lost your friends and your friends are still friends with me. Period. So who's at loss now? Not me. Hold on, y'all. My cat is scratching at my door. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I actually thought my cat was scratching my door, but I don't know what that was. So, anyways, yeah. So I just feel like I've been through so much of friendships, because even this year I lost a friend. Um, it still does affect me here and there, but when I look back on past endeavors and stuff like that, I just think, yeah, we're better off not being friends. Because my thing is as well, like, if someone really wanted to make amends with you and actually make things right and fix things, they really would. You would really reach out right now and be like, hey, look, let's have a conversation. But then again, it doesn't show your maturity or growth, or it doesn't show me that you actually love me or care enough about our friendships where you would make amends. And even if you did right now, where I am, thanks to Jesus, thanks to myself and those that actually care about me, I no longer need you in my life. And that's just like that's just what it is. Hold on, y'all. And that's just what it is. So I feel like since then, I have encountered someone beautiful, spiritually, mentally, physically. Damn, I'm no better than a man. Sorry. But yeah, I have encountered some really good people, and I feel like it's God's way of showing me like, okay, we're making room for new people. Because I saw a post on Instagram and it resonated with me, and I kept on reading it. Like she had three friends, they all distanced themselves, or they kind of not fell out, they didn't fall out, they just grew apart, took a year to heal and reinvent themselves, came back, and they've become 10 times stronger. And I feel like if that's meant to be, then now that will be. If it's not, then it's not. Like my saying is, people are here, some people are here for a season, some people are here for a reason. But yeah, so I've encountered some good people. I'm even going out with, her name is Amani, on Friday, and this will be the first time we ever meet in person. Am I nervous? Yes. But am I excited? Yes, because if it's gonna be a new sprouting friendship, who am I to say no? If someone wants to get to know me, who am I to say no? I always have to be open to getting to know people. If they're not your cup of tea, then that's fine. That's a learning curve. But if they are, then get to know them slowly. But I have made progress, or I've been growing a relationship with a girl named Chanel. I already gave her shout out because she has been nothing but a good friend to me. We're very similar. I feel like I'm a little bit anxious as well because we're only at the beginning stage of our friendship. So it's like I'm trying my best to kind of be comfortable and just be able to. I have been comfortable in terms of venting, and she has really been helping me in terms of um getting out of that funk and just kind of like not letting it get to me too much. So that's really good. But of course, in due time, it'll grow into something better. And I pray that it always remains like this and we never argue. Even if we argue or even if we have a disagreement, we'll come back, come to some sort of compromise and be cool. Like, I feel like I'm not here to fall out with people and I don't want to fall out with people. I actually want people that will grow old with me, see me and my kids, like, see me with a bump. Like, I want to see them married. Like, I want girlhood. And I feel like my prayers are being answered because God is like dropping all these angels around me and it's giving girlhood, but duo. If it's giving duo girlhood, I'm all for it because that's all I want in life. I've always wanted good female friends around me. I do have an amazing female friend, Sarah. Like I've gotten so comfortable with her. She really makes my day. We talk nearly every day. And when we see each other, it's a vibe. And that's period. And that's my bitch for real, y'all. Don't play. Like you play with her, that's me as well. And that's the same with Chanel as well. Like, you play with her, that's me as well. My sister, my cousin. Like, I can't count my sister and my cousin as my friend, but they know, like, we're like a trio now by force. But yeah, they're my peoples. Those four I've mentioned, I'm gonna say Imani as well, because I'm getting to know her. But those 4 or 5 people, well, I'm gonna say four for now, um, are good people. They're amazing in their own way, and they help me a lot in terms of just being the best version of myself and just being good company and just putting it on me because I can be a lot sometimes. I can talk a lot. I can be loud. But they never judge me and be like, "Hey, stop that." Hey, no, you let me be me and I let you be you. I'll never judge you at your natural state. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to shout, shout. If you want to vent, I'll let people vent until the end of the earth, like until judgment day comes. You can vent, okay, y'all. Like I feel like for you to cut someone off or cut them short whilst they're venting, I just think you're not being a good person. But even with Amani, I love her business. She does tooth gems, and girl, I love me some tooth gems. So shout out to her. So, and plus she likes Korean barbecue, so I'm excited to go to Korean barbecue and kind of grow that friendship and get to know each other. That's the thing about friendships. You really do need to get to know each other. So I'm at the beginning stages of getting to know people. If I'm honest with you, I don't want to know any more people other than these two individuals that I named because I just feel like it requires so much time and so much effort. And I feel like because I've been burnt way too many times with people, I just think like my walls are so up and I'm so scared because I just don't want to feel that heartbreak that I felt in March. Do you know how crazy that is? We're in October and I felt that in March. Like I never want to feel that again. All I want to feel is love and warmth. But yeah, man, I'm gonna wrap up that friendship bit. But apart from that, I just feel like I'm in a really good headspace. I've been watching a lot of like YouTubers. I've been discovering so many YouTubers that do well-being, and I've just been watching and taking notes, and it's just been making me feel good because I'm not the only one going through it. There's other women that's actually going through it, and I'm just like, this is all part of your 20s. And then it's made me realize like I need to stay focused on my goal. And that's why I always encourage people. I'm going to keep on saying it in every single episode. Go through an isolation period. When you go through your isolation period, you will get to know what you like and what you don't like. What are your expectations, your morals and values? Everything will fall in place when you start to pick yourself. I feel like now's the best time to do it because think about it, there's people getting like if you're in a relationship, at one point you're going to get married and then the next you're going to have kids. Like where's the time to really work on yourself? So I'm taking this opportunity to actually work on myself, build my brand, achieve a lot of stuff. I'm also started my driving again because if I'm honest with you guys, my confidence was knocked to the floor. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated with that journey and stuff, period. I want to be a driver. So I'm gonna let you know when that time comes, okay? Because who knows? I might do carpools. Who knows? In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. But yeah, I just thought to share because I don't know. Ever since I've encountered these people, I've just been feeling really good. Like I just had to kind of put some people that I thought that were my friend on the back burner and just be like, you know what, if they're not giving you that energy, you need to actually shelve them or dispose of them. And then when these new people come and show you, no, wait, there's people that are actually going to check up on you and give you the time of day, like give you the time of day. Oh, girl, I'm just making sure you're okay. I'm just checking on you. I hope you're all right. This, that, the third. Like, mate, that's amazing. And it's crazy to think I was saying that in a few episodes back, like I just want someone for me. And I feel like slowly I'm getting those people who are going to be for me. Like hopefully in Jesus' name, like we develop a friendship where I can just be so comfortable and you guys just see the best version of me and just see me at my most comfortable in Jesus' name. I'm going to keep on saying that because I've just been in really good spirits and I'm doing things that are helping me and stuff. Yeah, guys, I'm really a slow reader as well because I've been meaning to do a book review on a book called All About Love, but I've been beating myself up because I'm trying to be like these book girlies that are reading books in a month or reading books in a week, and I'm like, I don't have mental discipline, so I need to really try my best to finish a book and just eliminate any sort of distraction. But to my defense, I only have 4 chapters left, so I'm gonna conquer at least 2 chapters today and then do 2 chapters tomorrow, and then this book is done. And I'm gonna be really proud of myself because I bought another book and it's called Feel Good Productivity: How to Do More of What Matters to You. And I heard this is a really good book. Some reviews say eye-opening and important. Con yeah, conventional narrative on productivity. So chair, I'm gonna read that up and it might change my ways of how I do things on my day to day. So if it's a really good book, I'm gonna recommend it and do a book analysis and tell you what I've learned about the book. Same with this book I'm reading, All About Love. I'm gonna do the same thing as well because I feel like I want to put people on books. Yes, I can admit I'm a slow reader, but bear with me. I will get it done. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this bonus episode. Please make sure to follow and share. It really does mean a lot when people follow and share. More followers, more engagement, more love, more family, more awareness on why I'm doing this, mental health awareness. I want people to feel good in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, you name it. I want people to be mentally okay, surrounded by love and doing the things that matters most to them. So, child, just think of me of your homegirl, your big sister, your mommy, your daddy, whoever, girl, whoever you want me to be, I'm gonna be that person. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.